It's the hipster heartthrob Castro and Valentine. I'm here in Columbus, Ohio to let you know Headlocks and Hangovers, that podcast, it fucking fucks. There you go, fucker. Yeah! Oh, fuck!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was not it, but here we go. Welcome to Headlocks and Hangovers. Back from the massive excursion that he was on. Fresh voices here. We have a sad, not sad, but disappointed.
I'm not sad, I'm just disappointed.
Who are you and where are you from?
Doesn't even matter anymore. I'm young custodian.
Young custodian.
Your boy YC, baby.
And our producer of Wonders who had the mishap.
Wonder boy.
Hey, man.
Who are you and
My name is The Underwaiter. I am the losing weight champion of 105 Live and the producer for another week.
Jesus
and you'll
Christ.
never see me again.
That was Andy's gun. Third show in and he's fired.
Man, last week we had the damn audio going over the damn.
Yeah,
I wasn't even here for that, so you can't blame me for it. I don't.
So the shout out is Jordan Oliver again. It was supposed to be Casanova Valentine. So what I'm gonna do is with Movie Magic, I'm gonna put in that at the end of the videos.
Post edit or
pre-post edit.
Yes,
I'll edit it before the post.
Bet. Sounds wonderful.
Hi,
Have
Dave
you watched
White.
Dave White's out there. He's all the way in Britain. It's probably like almost midnight around there.
Yeah,
and he's awake for us.
He's awake putting up with my bullshit at 3 a.m.
I love that guy. He's a good lad.
Terrible.
So much wrestling that's happened this week. We're coming off the heels of the Royal Rumble.
We are.
We had the go-home shows after that with the Raws, the SmackDowns, the NXTs.
Next.
NXT. Next. I see what you did there. The AEWs, which happened in Cleveland, Ohio,
Yep.
which one of us was there for.
It was me.
All along. It
So-
was me all along.
Do we want to get into Rumble first?
Let's
or
get into the Rumble. That's
first?
definitely
Let's go into that.
the place to be and what to do.
You're in the Rumble first.
I know, and it sucked because my name is Brock Lesnar.
That's
Actually,
your name.
That's not my name. It's
Your
Fresh,
Fresh
Voice. I'm a
Voice.
good lad. I know about it. But anyway, how'd you feel about the Rumble as a whole?
I loved it.
I thought the Rumble match, but how about the whole card?
It was all right.
It was
Card
okay.
was
It was okay.
it was
fine.
an okay card.
But the Rumble matches.
It's 9 p.m. and he's waiting for a childbirth.
Yeah,
He doesn't give a
I'm excited
fuck about us.
I'm so excited for Heavy.
Hey, man, at least you're with your babies and your babies.
You're doing great. But anyway, the men's Rumble match was definitely the highlight of the whole card.
It was
Beth
incredible.
Hands down.
hair was highlighted.
I got so many fuck yous
As I
about Braun Strowman
And a fuck
tossing
you too.
13 people out.
Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman
Brock
tossing.
Lesnar.
Well, it's like he's your favorite wrestler or something. This
He's
is
my
embarrassing.
I'm the worst.
But anyway, Brock Lesnar being your favorite person ever, going on his tantrum and tirade of eliminations.
It was incredible.
It was incredible. I was
amazing.
all the way on my excursion. I was with family and such who are non-wrestling watchers.
What up,
And-
Drucifer?
And they were so impressed with Brock's performance. They wanted him to win the whole thing. Just keep
Did the
yeeting and yoting and
Yoting.
to yote.
It's the past tense of yeet.
Yota lady.
Yota lady? She's a lady.
Do the single matches count?
The Braun Strowman Roman Reigns one was fun.
That wasn't a
That was Baron
That was
Corbin
Baron
and Roman.
Corbin and Roman.
Son!
What did I say?
You said
Braun.
Braun Strowman.
Oh,
Why
my
do you
God.
love Braun Strowman
I don't
so
know.
much?
Actually, Dave White, I lost weight, you fucker.
What did he say? I need to
Have
look
my
at
boy Dom got more than 405 pounds? Fuck you, no.
No,
I'm down to
me.
398.
He walks a lot. But no, Baron and Roman Reigns is who you're trying to talk about. It was
Yeah,
a good opener.
Baron and Roman Reigns.
They went miles. And
Morales.
I shut up. I don't see the point of
No, cars go
having
miles
the
per hour.
Usos and the Zigglers and the Roods. I thought that just clouded the whole thing.
Oh,
and
wait.
made no
Daniel
sense.
Bryan fought the Fiend and they whipped each other
with
like
a strap.
slave.
Why did they have
that-
a vegan with a leather strap?
That was cool.
That was a good match.
That was pretty
I
fucking
enjoyed the
cool.
match and the brutality of the match.
The Bella that Daniel Bryan fucks was not happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that bit he did for
SmackDown?
Yeah, SmackDown.
When he's showing all of his bruises and scars.
Yeah,
and,
and she was like, No, sweetie, you can't look at daddy's scars. He's a fucking idiot.
Daddy's an idiot.
Christopher out there saying Daniel Bryan in the Fiend match was incredible. And Dave loves us. He hopes the Fiend and Daniel Bryan feud forever.
Feud forever.
You're supposed to clap with your hands, not your belly.
I make my booty clap.
Cheeks. Anyway,
Speaking of cheeks, also Bailey fought Lacey Evans in a match.
In a match, and that was something that
And it was big because Lacey's a mom, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
and
the feud.
Showed the pouting daughter. My mom lost.
My mom.
My mom.
Oh
You're not
my
my
God.
mom.
My mom, Eminem's mom.
Mom spaghetti.
I don't care.
But no, Bailey won. Becky won in a okay match with Asuka. They're just burying Kairi
I like the
Sane.
Becky and Asuka match.
They're burying Kairi Sane to be nothing, and where Asuka's just driving that whole team, I think.
Well, I think they need to just, go back to being a tag team, leave these singles
Have
shits
the
alone.
separation of the two. because
Separation anxiety.
That's you.
Ouch.
But no, I was okay with the women's rumble.
I liked the women's rumble a lot.
I liked it a lot.
I called something
Yep.
that nobody saw coming.
What's
Bro.
Suck my dick from the back.
So many people were so mad
That Charlotte won.
No.
about Santina Morella.
That Santina Morella, I messaged him from afar, and I was like, Dom, what
You
have you
fucking
done?
legend.
You willed this into existence.
I'm the fucking GOAT.
It was incredible. We popped so hard.
So hard.
It was amazing.
She's hot. What can I say?
But
Also, Mighty Molly showed up
Hell yeah.
at like number 3.
and Beth Phoenix with the bloodbath that was that, and the fact that she stuck through it all.
Sexist,
That's
Kyle. They all have it.
the fact that she stuck.
Ow.
I was right on point. But the fact that she stuck through the entire match with it, keeping the story going, attacking
Yeah.
Natalia in the end to keep going.
Because that's her friend.
That's her friend.
That's her friend.
And Ronda Rousey said, I wouldn't do it to you, Natty.
Yeah. So
I don't like hearing Ronda talk ever, so I didn't watch
Yeah.
that video.
And I
a
know
lot of
that
people
her-
are surprised that Ronda didn't show up.
Yeah.
So
She's getting D'd down, bro.
Well, who was it? Corey Graves said this week that.
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, he's like,
Ronda
listen, boys and girls, Ronda's coming back. Just be prepared.
She's on the new episode of his podcast, Going in Rains or whatever. It's fucking-
Going in rains? Is that
Yep.
what you said?
a Gorgon?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said to us? Dave didn't watch Rumble. Kep's out there.
Wilkes.
Yeah. My comments are behind y'all, so y'all got to keep me in the loop.
Oh,
what
that's
the
the
people
plan.
saying.
You, dog.
But no, the men's Rumble was the glorious.
Oh, yeah.
Not even that. He got yeeted fast too. But we saw the return of MPP. We saw
Man, we're all fucked up today.
you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. No,
MPP. First of all, MPP.
my PP?
Yeah, you know me.
You know me.
Brock Lesnar came in number 1 and yeeted everybody.
Yeeted everybody.
1 through 13.
1 through 13.
singular
And then Drew
Or 1 through 14.
came
sorry.
in,
Number 15.
did his thing.
Did a dang dang.
And Ricochet came in with his PP.
No, he kicked Brock in his PP.
And then Drew kicked Brock in his noggin. And he went
Claymore.
flying. That Claymore was outstanding. Outstanding. Honestly, it's the best booking.
And it left
Royal
Brock
Rumble.
outstanding on the
And-
outside
and
of
on
the
the-
ring.
Like the trailer park girl.
Oh, David
So around
McKeever's
the
here. I
outside.
know. Hi, David. How you doing?
Who's McKeever?
He's a lad in another wrestling group.
Oh, cool.
But nonetheless, I thought this was a really greatly booked Rumble. Whether
thought
it's
it was-
giving everyone their shine. I mean, the first half, I was like, this is stupid. Why is this still happening? But after weighing in on it,
Edge is back. We didn't even say Edge.
Edge is here.
I called
Edge is
that
back.
shit too.
Everyone, he's been
And then,
teasing
and
it
then
so
the
hard.
rated RKO reunion, and
That
they
was
said,
great.
nope, I'm going to get you the fuck out of here too.
That's just
yeeted.
storytelling 101 right
And
there.
then it was just a bunch of old people getting on Seth Rollins, and he ran away like a little bitch.
Punk ass bitch. He had his cronies there with him, the Buddy Murphys and the AOP. I'm not even going to shoot on the tag team division because I wasn't here last week when all that shit went down. I'm not even going to get into it.
Yeah.
That pisses me off
I love
so
it.
hard. Ugh. But no, this was a fantastic Rumble. Drew McIntyre's deserved the rocket strapped to his back ever since he was the NXT champion. So I'm glad he's getting the shine finally, and he's probably going to take the belt at WrestleMania.
He
Call it
was
now.
he
Right
was Vince's boy when he first came into the
there. The chosen one, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, Spartan Biscuit just wants to talk about the boys.
Well, they did have a
Tryout.
a couple of months back, so it's fair. You know, they're not seen in the Ring of Honors with a Dalton Castle.
Yeah, Dalton Castle has new boys.
You got Anthony Henry. No, Hendry.
Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry.
But that's
Pardon
not
me.
one of his boys. He actually has more Flamingo boys.
Yeah.
Joe Hendry's just tags with
He just
him
tag
sometimes.
boy.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I'm not talking about Ring of Honor. Fuck it.
But no, that's the Rumble. It was a pretty good Rumble. If you're out there in
pretty
the
good.
watching, what'd you think about the Rumble?
Rumble?
Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Does it matter? We're moving on.
The Socials versus the Greasers. We're going to Rumble. Let's do it for Johnny.
Oh God.
The Sharks and the Jets are
Sharks?
playing.
Sharks?
They're playing at the Super Bowl today, right? Or
No,
it's
that's the other sports.
Bang,
stuff.
bang, Niner
We're talking
gang.
real sports here,
Oh, okay.
underwaiter.
Hey, you both get
Jesus.
CTE, and they both have a famous murderer with them. You know, you got the. I'm not saying.
Just stop.
I'm
Just
not going
less
to.
is more.
The Rabbit
a lot
Wolverine.
a lot of wrestling has happened this week. Title changes, whether you're looking at WWE, whether you're looking at New Japan. Title changes everywhere. Braun Strowman has won his first singles title.
That's right. He beat Bailey for the women's championship.
It's the biggest cakes I've ever seen. No, he
these cakes.
he probably does like cake.
I-
honestly, he probably eats it up.
No, he eats steaks. I mean, you remember
Steaks
seeing
and
his
weights?
damn Tinder profile? I'm a big country boy that likes steaks.
Like
and lips.
steaks.
Steaks and weights and guns and shooting and hunting and such. But first singles title reign for Braun Strowman. Over in New Japan, you got Shingo Takagi becoming Takagi 2 belts over there, winning the
Takagi
never
2
open weight
belts.
championship off of the likes of Hiroki Goto, Underwaiter's boy.
Fuck Godo.
boy.
Fuck Godo.
Now he's
dog.
holding the never open weight championship and the 6-man title along with Bushi and Evil. You
Bushi,
got
Bushi,
the
Bushi,
Gorillas of Destiny winning the tag team titles off of Finn Juice.
Why you keep hitting me, man?
You deserve it. It's your history. Dave throwing out there.
Fuck you.
Dave wants to come out on a show sometimes. As long as you're not busy with the baby, we'll
Fly
make
up,
it happen.
yeah, fly
Progress is happening today. Progress, chapter 102. I believe it's called Tidy Bang.
Yeah, it is.
And the championship,
Tidy Bang?
Tidy
Bang.
Bang. And the championship match is Car Noir, the Black Swan, versus Chris Brooks, and that match is going to be phenomenal.
I love Chris
And it all
Brooks.
stemmed from a Twitter shoutings at Chris Brooks yelling at
Was it a DM?
tweetings and such, and it all DMs.
Dick pic.
It could have been. He has been in DDT for the past long while. I think he's moving to Japan.
I love DDT.
I love his yoga.
DDT has merged with Noah almost. The
Really?
owners of DDT the owners of Noah have bought out the company that owns DDT.
DDT
has
has a lot of Joshis.
Joshis, and there's one of us who's
Joshi Island?
rather fair and loving of the Joshis.
He's
am
my main
a
on Smash
big
Bros.
a fan of the Joshis, and as y'all know, if you follow me on Twitter, it's
Or-
Joshi Saga,
Yes,
and it's right now.
it's right now. Is it right now?
And your boy got a new shirt,
Churt, take
new-
me to church.
a new custom shirt by the boy, Delaware Decals.
Delaware decals.
Delaware Decals
Delaware Deckles.
hooked your boy up. I don't know if I can show it off with this. Hold on, let me do this real quick.
Oh,
Now
elevating his chest and his gold chain. Look at there.
Yes, I will. I'll put the picture up on screen. Let me tell y'all, this shirt.
It brings him joy, honestly. He was
He-
so excited when he was telling us about the design.
I give a fuck about his shirt.
You can DM the boy on Facebook. He was super responsive to every single question I had. And with me, when I'm trying to get something done, I will ask 101 questions to make sure that it comes out right. And he was not like, man, will you shut the fuck up and let me make the shirt? He was like, yeah, no, dude, I got you. I got this and this and this and this and this. He gave me a range of shirt options to go to choose from, and I just went online, read reviews, picked the one I wanted. I got Next Level. He recommended the Next Level. It's super comfy, and the whole experience was cheap, easy, quick, and painless.
I'm cheap, easy, and quick.
You're not painless.
That's true. But no, I've done a lot of business with Delaware Decals. They're fantastic with the product they do. Dave White throwing out their other partnership. MLW have partnered with Dragon Gate.
Mance Warner going to be beating the ball of the Dragon Gate.
I don't know, man. I heard Manser was backstage at the AEW show.
Yeah, I heard Manson was
He was.
backstage.
Next year, CZW and TNT doing a Tournament of Death UK.
Yeah, I'm excited about
That's going to be
that.
fire. Dave's going to be enjoying all the wrestlings over
I'm
there
a
across
big
the pond.
fan of both TNT.
A lot of time
and
to watch
CZW.
wrestling if you're feeding babies and changing diapers.
Feeding babies and changing diapers. That's his future.
Feeding
for sure.
diapers and changing babies.
For lack of better terms, why not?
Why not? That's not fair.
Yo, Laughing Stock is watching.
Oh, boy.
Yo, what up, Laughing Stock? That's the fucking homie. All
Shout
right,
out,
cool.
boy. He wants to do a battle rap, all wrestling themed.
Oh, he's a battle rapper. Okay.
You're a battle rapper.
I'm not about it. I'm not. No.
Yeah, Kyle's not into. I mean, Fresh Voice isn't into cultural appropriation.
You look like a Viking. You should be into battling something.
He's into battling egg rolls.
I'm in diabetes.
Battle bulge.
What's next on the docket?
So let's talk about NXT and the Dusty Classic.
The Dusty Classic, honestly, was super impressive. I love the mesh between the UK and it just stemming off of the Worlds Collide. The UK and the NXT vibe against each
I said
other.
it once and I'll say it again. NXT UK, the best thing WWE's putting out right now. You don't like it, you can S my D from the back.
Well, a lot
You said that a lot.
Well, I want
A lot of the NXT UK people are just coming to like NXT like it's the fucking wild card rule now.
They really are, honestly. I mean, they've already announced next week Jordan Devlin coming across with his Cruiserweight Championship. There's Trent Seven was on this past week against Finn
Hell,
Balor.
when Worlds Collide,
That was a hell of a match.
the NXT women's
Fantastic
title
match.
was between two NXT UK people.
Yeah,
Tony Storm and Rhea Ripley.
yeah.
Well, Rhea Ripley's kind of not even over in the UK.
But I mean, she
I think
started
she's
with
transferred
started-
now, but
started with the
yeah.
She
UK.
started with the UK, and she still does shows over there. and
That's
shit.
true. Yeah. So it's hard to say, really. But the whole breakdown with the Grizzly
Break it
Young,
down.
the Grizzly Young veterans and the Zerweights going to the final. That match was incredible.
You go fuck yourself,
Great.
Dave. Right? It's fun.
Who said it's what is fucking Dave
NXT
Weiss
UK
saying
can
there?
go fuck themselves because NXT UK is killing the independent scene in the UK.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said. The fuck themselves. I added everything else because we've had conversations about this.
Fuck them. I don't care.
I mean, but there's still prowess
USA,
in the independent scene. I mean, you got Rev Pro, Revolution Pro is also partnered with the likes of New Japan. You've got Brighton. You've got Progress, which is killing it. There's a lot of things out there. Fight Club Pro. You just gotta watch it.
It just all goes back to the Revolutionary War where we're winning everything. We're taking over.
Is the UK not prevalent with wrestling promotions like America is, where it's like if you live in a state, you have a wrestling promotion where you can go to that's not one of the major ones?
Does the UK have states?
They have
Fucking guy.
cities.
That's true. No, I would say they don't have as much.
They don't
of a
have as
volume.
much.
Yeah, They don't have the volume we do. I would say, if I were to assume.
What up, Steven?
Dave would be able to confirm that, but
Dave, do you have wrestling in your states? This
I just
fucking
mean
idiot.
I didn't mean like oh, you know, the United States of the kingdom. I meant like you know, like in this region you've like there's you can't go very far without hitting like a independent wrestling scene in America.
correct. Yeah, no, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but no, British wrestling's fantastic.
British wrestling's fantastic.
And I love the match. I honestly thought the Grizzly Young veterans were going to take the win there
I would
instead
have
of
been
instead of
pissed.
the mismatch between Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle.
Well, this
The
is
original bro.
This is the second year in a row where a random pairing won because last year it was Rico Black.
Yeah, it was
Rico Black. Well, you got the very first
With Joe and
with Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. But no, I like
Balor, I barely know her.
I love the match. As a tag team enthusiast, I love the match.
They're
To be blunt, it was great.
to be blunt, we're gonna smoke y'all. I love those two like cutting promos together because Pete Dunne's just
He just cold and
and Matt Riddle's like, yo,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
let me tell you, Pete Dunne's the life of the party, bro.
Dave Wright says they have counties over there. The nearest
that.
wrestling promotion to me is WA in Norwich.
WAW in
What?
Norwich, but a lot of promotions are dying.
What is
Really?
it good for?
Shame.
Absolutely nothing. They didn't go. Wow.
Good God. But yeah, that was great. NXT as a whole, I feel like had a lot of great. I love the promo from Ciampa and
Ciampa.
Adam Cole.
Baby!
That is one of the
It was
best
a great promo.
promos.
It was such a good promo.
Such a good
Holy
promo for the
shit,
beginning of
that
the
was
year.
incredible.
Just laying out the Undisputed Era. Step 1, get the cronies out of the way. Smart boy. Step 2, make his claim. Go out to the ring and
Set up a table,
Set up-
spray paint a yellow
spot
X
the
on it,
X.
say nothing. And everybody, he just sits there in the ring. Everybody's just like, watch the promo.
It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. That's all it takes.
It was good. It was so good.
If
That's
you-
how you do a fucking promo.
If you haven't
That
watched
is-
it, go back, find it, look it up on fucking YouTube or something. It was great.
WWE Network's the best place to
Fucking
find it.
Daily Motion where they illegally put everything on there.
Yeah.
Just so they get taken down.
Rev
Yeah.
Pro. Dave also mentioned that Rev Pro's buyout of Southside Wrestling means they're doing more cities and traveling north, so they're expanding.
Southside.
It's
Yeah.
not that kind of Southside. They're mostly white.
I assume Rev Pro's probably going to get a look eventually, like Evolve does in the States. You know, because it doesn't like
is in
NXT
the
UK
States.
pick a lot of people from Rev Pro.
They have picked a lot of people from Rev Pro. But if anything, NXT UK also partners and shares a lot of talent with the likes of Progress. Like the newly signed tag team in NXT UK, Pretty Deadly.
Yeah.
They are from Progress. They're part of
me
a
once.
faction called Do Not Resuscitate. It's a fucking fantastic and wild faction. Check it out. It's fantastic. But UK scene, it's getting there.
I just remembered something, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. Sorry, guys.
It's probably racial.
No, it's wrestling related.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that was NXT. I'm very much looking forward to this Portland takeover. You got the likes of Adam Cole, baby, and Ciampa for the NXT Championship.
Yeah. Ciampa's
You
gonna
have the Broserweights taking on the Undisputed Era.
Broserweights are gonna win.
from the Tag Team Championship.
I see
think so?
the Undisputed Era is going
Losing-
to fall apart.
losing
think it's
all
gonna
the
fall
gold, and it started with Keith Lee, the new North American champion.
man, I love me some Keith Lee, bro.
We didn't even talk about
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Brock Lesnar's face when Keith Lee came out.
Oh yeah, man, I should have got a gift for that.
That's so good.
That fucking.
Where'd you find this fucking guy?
If you don't have a partner who looks at you the way Keith Lee and Brock Lesnar looked at Keith Lee, you are in an abusive relationship. I'm telling you that right the fuck now. Because he's like, holy shit.
Oh,
That's a big motherfucker.
I'm so excited, and I
I didn't know they made you guys like this.
Oh, but
Do you
no,
play for the Lakers?
We don't know what's going to happen. Keith Lee's more than likely going to get a match at Takeover. We just don't know yet. We got a couple weeks to figure it out. We have the likes of Rhea Ripley defending the NXT Championship against Bianca Belair.
I don't care.
I don't like her. Yeah, she's lost a lot, but she still claims she's
a decent-
undefeated.
Thank you for my TED Talk.
I think it's dumb.
My TED Talk.
My wife loves it, but I think
I
it's dumb.
think she's a good wrestler, but I don't care about her anything.
She now has a tie for the Royal Rumble eliminations with how she performed. Woo. So, but that's all the matches that I know of right now.
Real quick, anybody, Drucifer, if you're still out there, if anything's weird with my audio, my screen just did a weird color and then went back to normal. So if anything's fucked up, let me know.
If anything's weird, just throw it out in the comments, anyone viewing. Dave also said, once a talent signs for NXT UK, Andy Quilden of Repro pretty much tells to go fuck a lemon because they're not allowed to use them. I mean, Repro have Hikuleo and Shota Umino at the moment, but the talent they're booking lately is mental. Hikuleo is definitely going to get a good look from New Japan going back to Bullet Club.
I hate Hikuleo.
Shota Umino is going
Shooter.
Shooter Umino is going to be the next ace of New
Shooter,
Japan.
I barely know her.
He's going to be the next ace of New Japan.
Go, Ace.
It's just confirm it now and agree to it.
Good.
He's using the Death Rider DDT as
Is
his
he?
finisher.
Yeah.
That's
as
awesome.
His finisher.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Continuity at its best, boys.
I like that.
And there's other wrestling outside of WWE. There's the likes of AEW that somebody went to. Young Custodian, did you have a good time up in Cleveland this week or what?
I did not drink any alcohol. I was sober the entire time.
I don't believe that.
Since
This show is called
when?
Headlocks and Hangovers.
This is the first show where I'm actually hungover. No, I had a great time. I was in the same building as Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard, which is awesome.
Four Horsemen.
I started a bullshit chant, which is great.
During what?
They told Arn Anderson to leave the ring.
You started a bullshit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you, baby.
So the show started with Moxley coming out, and we thought he was going to come down by our side because we were kind of on the hard camera, but he was one row away from us, 1 aisle away from us, so we didn't get to see him walk down. But it was just awesome. It was it was different than any other bigger show I went to. Really? Like the feel,
because you've never done like live shows. You've only done like pay-per-views.
I've done
you haven't done
pay-per-views.
like weekly televised
I've never done
shows.
a weekly televised show. No, I've
Right.
done pay-per-views, but like it's like it was a different feel than like a WWE audience that I've been to at any of the shows, even the pay-per-view shows. It would just, I don't know, it seemed more just weird. Like WWE fans are weird. They're just a bunch of weirdos. But like,
Bunch of nards.
I gotta say, like when I went to the SmackDown show, it kind of felt like nobody was there to enjoy it.
it's
They
like
were
a
all just-
robotic audience.
It was a robotic audience. If we were all cheering it, it's like because we were told to cheer by people, and when we weren't told to cheer, like you could just hear random people yelling whatever the fuck.
But and like I could tell where the commercial breaks were because there was like one point when MJF just came out, walked around the ring, fucking with the audience, and then left. Like, oh, must be some commercial going on or something.
What WWE would do too is they would start somebody's entrance.
Mm-hmm.
They would stop the music. The person in the ring would like talk to the ref, and it would be all dark, and they'd like play a promo, and then the music would start back up, and then walk around again.
When they played the promos at like AEW on the screen, there was no like it was just a match would go, then there'd be a promo or something. But it was cool. It was fun. I loved it. There's a couple dickheads in the audience I didn't like. And there was somebody I know in the audience who may or may not been on some illicit drugs. But
there was like, some of the people that I follow on the Headlocks and Hangovers Twitter that I saw were in attendance.
Oh yeah.
More than a couple. So that was pretty cool.
that's awesome.
Dave White put out there some good stuff. I've just read Good Wrestling in Cambridge had a show today without a ring. He's confused because people were sat on the floor while people grappled.
You should go to a no ring death
You
match.
should.
Dave.
Well, I don't know about a death match, but
You
no
should.
ring matches are fucking great. You should
just
go to
wild.
one.
Definitely go to a death
I love no ring matches.
But I will tell you, Darby Allin is fucking over. Like, he got the second loudest pop of the night.
It was the first.
Chris fucking Jericho.
That Le Champion.
Yeah.
God,
From Winnipeg. It's not
I
even
love
that
Darby
He's from
Allin so
Jersey.
much, dude.
He was
so good.
He was born in Jersey.
You're born in Jersey. Trash.
I love Jersey. But no, it was great. Highly recommend
I
it.
love Jersey.
Well, there's other wrestlings out in the world.
George Kraft is watching.
George Kraft.
Papa, can you hear me?
Yes, he's watching.
He's watching. We're going to wrestlings. We doing that this Friday.
Yes.
A little
Yes, we are.
promotion.
We are going to Canada.
We are not going.
We are
to
not
Canada.
going to
I think
Canada.
We are not going to Canada.
I don't have my
the
passport.
great city of Dayton.
Is that a?
I'm
real,
single,
is
man.
Is that a term people really use about that city?
I don't know.
It's not. It's a city.
It's a
It's
thing.
between. It's before Marion and engaged.
In fucking Gage.
Oh
in
my
fucking,
gosh. But
Dayton.
no, we're going to. Just stop.
Dayton.
I'm so proud of you. We're going to Rockstar Pro, happening out of Dayton, Ohio. We're going to see some fantastic talent. The likes.
Those are the Chris Brothers place, right?
Yeah,
David-
Chris
David-
Brothers. That's
David
where the
Jake?
up and comers from where they train. Ohio is for killers. That's where a lot of them work and get their more
I
trainings.
thought Ohio was for lovers.
Depends on what band you're listening
Yeah,
to.
that's fair.
But no, we're going to see the likes of Larry D, recently signed by Impact. We're going to see Hot Fire, Myron Reed.
He's my boy.
We're going to see people like Lord Crew. We're going to see
Love you, Crew.
the baddest man alive, Aaron Williams, taking on M-Dog 20, Matt Cross. That's going to be fantastic. We're going to see someone I love, Cole Radrick. He was
Love
recently
Cole
involved in the Unsanctioned Pro Tag Team Tournament.
And they lost.
And we saw a couple of these guys at the OWA show we just went to. Austin Mannix is going to take on Gary J. Gary J's the one that took on Jake something.
Yes, that's right.
So it's a pretty stacked card. If you're going to be there, give us a shout. Come say hi. Take pictures.
It's the anniversary show.
It's
The
8 years.
year.
8-year anniversary. It's going to be a fantastic show. I'm looking forward to it. I've never been to a Rockstar Pro.
None of us have ever been to a Rockstar
This is my
Pro.
first Rockstar Pro.
And this is
I've been wanting to
fulfilling-
go to a Rockstar Pro for a long time.
minute.
It's fulfilling a wish
about-
of mine, honestly, of expanding the horizons of seeing more wrestling shows.
Yeah.
Like this will
Bring me
be
the horizon.
This is only the middle of February, and this will be our.
It's
all of
literally
us
the
are-
second day of February.
Well, the beginning.
You said middle.
Well, no, this will be happening in the middle, like the meat of it. The meat.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of meat on this show.
We'll be It's our third show for the week or for the year, and it's
Yeah.
only February.
Wait, it's their third show of the year?
It's our third show.
OWA,
Unsanctioned.
unsanctioned,
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
Rockstar.
The other one. Yeah, Rockstar.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know about you.
We're getting there, bruh.
We're gonna get there.
We're going to get there, bruh.
Hey, Dave hasn't been to a show in a long time.
Real quick,
should-
since it's Black History Month, who's your favorite black wrestler
Current or ever?
ever?
Oh, that's a
Yeah, I know
hard
this was
question.
random. It's like that wasn't even on the docket.
Definitely
but, like,
on
it
the
just popped in my
spot.
head.
Black wrestler. I kind of want to throw it out there to.
Papa Sean.
No, not him. He was great though. I would throw it
Wasn't
out
he,
to
Brandon?
one or two people.
Okay.
I would throw it out there to the likes of Booker T,
Booker T is
just because he was super
Booker T or King Booker?
one and the same.
Booker T is a priceless
Priceless.
human
He's a
being.
king. I mean, come on.
Booker!
Tell me you did not just say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
Did you watch somebody? I don't know where they posted it, but somebody posted a video recently of an old TNA thing where Booker he was doing commentary and he grabbed a mic and just ran out.
going to the ring. I'm going to the ropes.
I kicked this guy in the head. Oh my god! Watch me do the scissor kick on this motherfucker right here.
I love it.
So good. Also, Ron Simmons. I feel like Ron Simmons is an
Simmons is
underrated wrestler.
First black heavyweight champion in
That's right, WCW.
Beat your boy, Big Van Vader.
R.I.P. Rocky Johnson.
R.I.P. Rocky Johnson.
Yeah, but not a favorite of mine. I didn't grow up in that era, so
Right,
it's
me neither.
different for me. Dave's loving some Jody Fleisch. Jody Fleisch is a big muscly boy. Do some flying.
Young
over
blood.
in England.
Wrong
Wrong.
Jody.
He's old.
Can I would give a shout out to my boys JTG. Got to get a shout out to my boy Shad. Got to give a
Crime
shout out to my
time.
boy my crime.
Yo,
time.
yo, yo, yo.
Pop a 40 and check your rollies. It's crime time.
We're bringing
MVP who just came back.
Jack
Love me some
Andrews,
fucking MVP.
PB Smooth.
Jack Andrews, PB Smooth.
Up and coming, PB Smooth is going to have a fantastic future.
Fucking
I prefer my BB Chunky.
what was that name he went by?
Big Black Kaiju.
Black
Jay Lethal?
Jay
Jay
Lethal. Jay Lethal is definitely a good pick in overall black wrestling.
Can we
ever.
talk about our boys? The New Day.
What about him?
Yeah, I'm
Hi,
on.
Katie.
Okay.
Love him. Love the New Day.
Love the New Day.
I would say my favorite black wrestler would have to be Macho Man Randy Savage. He dropped a rap album.
biggest
Hey
export
man,
out of
he was
Columbus,
tan
Ohio.
enough at some points.
Be a man, Hogan. No, I'll go Special Delivery Jones with Junkyard Dog. They were great.
Oh, yeah.
Tony
Junkyard Dog.
Atlas, another one.
Dio Madden.
Dio Madden.
Coco
Brendan Williams.
Beware.
Coco
No.
Beware.
No,
No.
No.
Peritnol or
no. The whole nation of domination. All right, sorry I got all black on you guys.
Oh, Jonathan Gresham. Good throw there by Dave.
Gresham!
Gresham.
The Octopus. His new mask in Ring of Honor is
His
dope.
mask is
O'Shea Edwards.
it's like straight
I
up
almost wore my O'Shea Edwards shirt
straight up
today
Cthulhu like mask.
because he's an octopus.
Oh, it's so good.
Did
What's next on our docket, producer?
Uh,
Docket, I barely.
we go through everything?
Yeah.
Have we already been through every? How much
Are we
time?
doing the Book of Mania?
I think we've got. Yeah, that's the last thing up. I think we've been through.
Wow, we're like
We
cruising.
fucking
it.
plowed through this fucking show.
Fuck it. This is Riff. How do you guys feel about just
Let's
what's the deal?
let's talk about this last game I have prepared,
He's
and
got it.
then
I'd like to play a
and
little game.
then we'll riff. Why not?
Yeah,
All right, so
I'd have a riff. You'd
Oh,
have a riff.
I have a riff.
I'd have a riff. You'd have a
no.
riff.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's play a game and we'll have ourselves a little riff.
It's all about the game.
You know, you
Let me
play
it up.
It's all about the meaty men bumping meat.
Why'd you just spit everywhere?
Did you actually spit?
Yeah, I have drinks open. Asshole.
Sorry.
I've never tried that.
It just did it though. It just did it.
You never spat. You.
There was some alcohol in that. Hopefully, it didn't get in your drink.
I've got too much equipment over here to try it.
Yeah, that's smart. So what's your game?
Okay,
Underwear?
so check the drive. I uploaded the card. So
Check the drive.
what
I
this
don't have a license.
is a WrestleMania themed game. You have $20 to book a card. Well, I guess it's just a match, right? I think because you're the one that showed it to me.
You have $20 to spend a dream match on WrestleMania. There's 3 tiers.
15.
The $15 tier, which includes
Chris Jericho, Le Champion. John Cena.
Here, I'll put it up on screen.
My client, Brock Lesnar and Kenny Omega.
the $10 tier, which is
Kazuchika Okada, Will Ospreay, Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns.
And then you got the $5 tier, which is
The American Dragon, Daniel Bryan, Johnny Gargano, The Fiend, and Seth Rollins. You have $20 to spend. How would you main event WrestleMania?
and you guys can play along at home too.
Yeah.
Throw out your picks, your money shots, so to speak.
So
Throwing out money shots.
So to speak.
It's one of my favorite compilations to look
So since it's your game, I'll give you the liberty of going first, Underwater, because
well,
I'd like
first,
to ponder this.
I would like to say,
Give me the beat, boys, and free.
how the fuck? Who decided what tiers these people
Yeah,
were
how
in?
the fuck is Okada only
How
$10?
the fuck is Okada and Will Ospreay?
I'm right
in
here.
Low rank tier. How the fuck you gonna put? I don't know. Like, okay. Anyway,
I'm just surprised Daniel Bryan is the lowest rank. I don't understand
He's
that.
on the lowest rank. He's on
I
the
don't
lowest
get it.
rank
I don't get
for
it. But
Hello?
you have $20 to make a main event. Do you do main event and co-main, or do you just do one solid main to get all of the money out there?
I
main?
would do
Main?
one solid main.
Okay.
And
So
it
what?
would be Gucci?
Okay, let's hear. Let's hear.
So what my thought was, why not do Gargano
Okay.
and Okada
Okay.
and who's in the I covered shit. You're covering up who's in the bottom left.
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan. There's your $20. There's your main event. Triple threat. In like the amount of storytelling that Daniel Bryan and Okada can do in a match, and I'm sure you put Gargano in a ring with those two.
Yeah, Gargano just adds any chemistry.
You're
to
going
it.
to get one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time.
Honestly, yeah. That's honestly a good pick. I respect that for a triple threat.
For a triple threat.
For a triple threat, I'm going to see your triple threat,
Okay.
and I would do. Stop. I'm gonna do a fatal 4 on you. I'm not using any top tier. I'm just saying that now.
Okay.
Like if I were to do a singles match, I would throw out Kenny Omega versus the likes of Daniel Bryan. D-Bry, just because of the hard-hitting offenses that they both possess and their abilities. I think it would be a hell of a match between the kicks of Daniel Bryan and the V-triggers of Kenny Omega. I think that would be a phenomenal match.
When's the last time they had a match?
If anything,
PWG,
it would be either PWG or Ring of Honor.
Probably PWG, I'd say.
But I'm going to give you a fatal 4-way.
Definitely PWG.
Or no, I'll give you a different 3-way. I love Daniel Bryan so much.
Yeah.
Do you love him though?
I do. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So Daniel Bryan is easily getting booked. For the sake of a contrast in style, I'm throwing out Will Ospreay.
They don't want none.
And finally, to round out with the Twitter beef that happened earlier or late last year, you got to throw in Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins.
And I feel like that will be a good triple threat there as well. So that's those. If I were to book any 2 matches, that's what I would do.
But I would do pre Monday Night Messiah Seth Rollins.
Yes, I don't like the Messiah with the gang squad. No,
I don't either.
I don't. Just make him a bad guy. Duh.
Agreed.
No. Make Seth Rollins an attempted of a good guy and give me the cocky bad guy Will Ospreay when Hiromu Takahashi came back. Give me that Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay.
And that Seth Rollins with a Daniel Bryan just coming here to kick ass and take names.
Yeah. There's
Money.
your match. That was my That was another one I was thinking.
Young Stody.
Young Stody.
All right, so I could
see.
either be a dick and just think something so dumb, or I could like try.
Happy
What do you
2020, ladies and gentlemen.
We're gonna have Brock Lesnar
Yep.
versus who we got? What up, Ryan? You raggedy bitch. We're gonna have Brock Lesnar squash Johnny Gargano. 3 seconds. He comes out, they shake hands, F5s at the end of the match, main event Rania, and then we're done.
And then we're done.
Or we're gonna have
Use your
Okada.
words. Kazuchika.
Okada.
Kazuchika.
Fuck it, Okada, Roman Reigns.
Honestly, it's the two
Suck my dick.
the two biggest baby faces of both companies.
Okada and Roman Reigns.
Okada and Roman Reigns. That's a good call.
It would be a good match. Like
It would be, because Roman Reigns can't perform no matter if. We know a lot of people who just rag on WWE and their product, no matter what show they're on, and But Roman Reigns can go. Daniel Bryan can go. They definitely have the good means of a product. They just got to put on the good product, and they did. Case in point, the past Royal Rumble last Sunday.
right.
Roman Reigns can go.
Fiend Kenny Omega.
No,
I would enjoy the hell out of that.
Yes.
I would not.
Yes. It's because it's going to be just so stupid and video game like.
I'm
I
so
love it.
fucking over the Fiend.
I'm not.
Shit.
I feel like they overbooked him
I'm not.
I agree.
I love it.
too fast.
Ryan,
So, let
shout
me-
out your podcast.
Who?
Ryan Watkins.
Oh,
Ryan
yeah,
Watkins,
yeah.
he threw out a hashtag, "You raggedy bitch."
You raggedy bitch.
Yeah, his podcast is Murderverse Radio. He does it Sundays, but on whatever time it is in California. Shout it out, Ryan, so I could give you a plug,
California.
asshole.
Asshole.
Knows how to party.
So can I throw in a stipulation for y'all?
okay,
Oh, hold up. I fucked
I'm
up.
bracing myself for the
Okay,
stipulation.
so the stipulation is that I want to put in here is now you can add in anyone from any roster in the $10 tier, but they have to fight somebody already included
In the $10 tier,
in
In any tier.
in any tier, but you can add anybody else from any brand, unless they're like a total squash jobber. Then they could be a $5, I guess. But
Eli Drake versus Cody Rhodes.
okay,
Eli Drake
okay.
Eli fucking Drake versus Cody Rhodes.
throwing out that NWA.
Or Nick Aldis versus fucking Okada.
Nick Aldis. For
I would enjoy
Aldis so
Okada and
bad.
Aldis so much, honestly.
I just watched Nick Aldis and Cody Rhodes yesterday. No, what day was that? Friday morning. That was such a good match. What I would say,
Yes.
because me and Young C over there did a what ifs night at the bar one night.
Yeah.
And I made him cream himself when I said main event for Mania would be Okada and Adam Cole.
Baby.
Baby. And what a match would that be? What a match.
My question is, how is AJ Styles not on any of these charts?
I agree. Like I said, I don't know.
Collarbone.
Because
man.
honestly,
John Cena hasn't wrestled in like
over a year.
forever.
Dave White, Cara Noir, Kenny Omega, son of a bitch,
I fuck
sign
with
me
that.
up.
I fuck with that heavy.
I fuck with that so hard. The
Oh, I fuck with
performance
that.
art, dog, Dave. Why? Why do you do this to me?
in the same room.
Cara Noir is
I love Cara Noir.
incredible. I don't know. Honestly, in some realm, somehow, some way, I would love to see all of the leaders of Bullet Club.
Cousin
in a match.
Marissa's watching. Hi, Marissa.
I would love to see the Finn Balor. I would love to see the AJ, the Kenny,
AJ
and the Jay White.
Jay White though.
Give a fuck about
I would
Jay
like to
White.
see all four of those in a match, just to show the true supremacy of wrestling. Whether it's bad guys, well,
Shibata Brock Lesnar.
dog.
Shout out to Ryan. You can check him out on Murderverse Radio live every Sunday on the Counterproductive YouTube. Tonight they got a buddy on there who talking about his trip when he went to the Royal Rumble. It's excited. Fresh Voice is now hanging
Fresh
himself.
Voice has left the building. We're looking for a third podcast host now. Please send your applications
You
to the Facebook.
you have to weigh over 200 pounds to be on this show. Because we already have one underweighter.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
What else we gonna riff about?
That's
That's it.
I mean that's it for that little sideshow Bob game I had right there. So yeah, man. What are you looking forward to as far as WWE storylines going into the Rumble or not the Rumble, WrestleMania?
Well, so here's my hot take for the storyline going to the Rumble. I think Drew McIntyre's gonna win it.
Okay. Going to Mania.
Well, obviously, it looks like Randy Orton and Edge are going to wrestle, which I don't care. But at least it's not two old guys squashing the younger talent. Got to be sexy side to be on this show. You goddamn right. What else? I guess, I don't know. I'm hoping they wrap up this fucking Becky Lynch-Asuka feud and something else happens. Because I'm over it.
Well, they haven't. There was nothing on the last SmackDown about it.
I only got highlights, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know. I think Becky was. I don't even remember what Becky was.
Yeah.
Oh, she was. I don't know. Oh, what's Naomi?
Naomi.
Is starting to beef with Bailey now.
Yeah. Well, who got bigger cakes?
Who got bigger cakes? It's a good question.
I bet it's Naomi.
Inquiring minds want to know. It is Naomi.
Naomi's real name is Trinity.
Like from the Matrix.
Yeah. You know the
I don't have a joke to
people
follow up
who
with that.
direct the Matrix are brothers and now they're sisters?
Yes, they are the Wachowski brothers, and now they're. Well, I don't know what
That
what they identify as. Do they identify as women?
I have no clue if they what they identify as. Jesus fuck, man.
You're ruining the studio.
I'm spent. Katsuyori Shibata and Brock Lesnar. It just made me so happy.
You should go jerk off or something?
Don't talk about it. What do we move on to? Something else?
We're
just
talking about the
about-
Matrix right now.
We're talking about storylines that we like going towards Mania.
I like nothing right now. Oh, they're going to Saudi Arabia, and the rumor has it Sting is going to be on the show.
Again, another legend ruining. Well, technically his career is kind of cut short.
Sting is my favorite wrestler of all time, and I just don't want to see him in a bad match. That's my problem.
Bret Hart had skin cancer.
Yeah. Upcoming
What?
matches coming on.
Mattress.
Brock Lesnar. Hold on. Bret Hart has skin cancer.
Yeah, confirmed. He announced it on Instagram or Twitter the other days.
Is he okay?
Well, it's cancer.
Yeah, but
On
like,
his
is it
skin.
like, did they catch it early and he's gonna be
I
good?
think it's on his face or something. I don't think it's.
They're gonna take a skin graft from his butt cheek or something.
I don't know.
Okay.
But no,
All right.
upcoming storylines. Match happening this week. John Moxley, Minoru Suzuki for the US IWGP
yeah, that's right. I
Championship.
forgot
Guys,
I
how do
watched that
we
shit.
just gloss over that right now?
Suzuki gonna win.
You think, yeah, probably.
I'd be okay with that. Yeah.
Or if he loses, we get another camera zoom in on Suzuki laying on the mat.
I
after
mean-
the pinfall, just going like.
Everything coming up at WrestleMania that we already know of, matches announced from indie companies. You got Moxley versus Josh Barnett, Minoru Suzuki versus
The Dirty Daddy,
Dirty-
Chris Dickinson.
That's going to be a fantastic match. Progress is coming to Tampa. There's just companies galore. From
Freedom's coming to Tampa.
the wrestling mecca.
TJPW is coming to Tampa.
Oh yeah, didn't you try to apply for that?
I can't apply for that.
Why?
What is TJPW?
Oh boy.
Tokyo Joshi Pororu.
Puro Resu.
Pororu Resu.
We were gaming and he was going down to qualifications and all of them say girl.
And
Well, most of them say girl.
But storylines I'm looking forward to coming WrestleMania. Braun took the title. The man's got to defend it somehow. I'm looking for some sort of storyline that's
Chris Brooks said
worthwhile.
goodbye to the UK.
Yeah, he's moving to Japan. Confirmed. Chris Brooks.
Oh,
He's a good wrestler.
Yep.
I like Chris Brooks.
Braun deserves a good storyline. I kind of like what they're doing with Sami Zayn being the mouthpiece for kind of Cesaro and Shinsuke.
I agree.
Just so they could show off their might and let their in-ring skills do the talking.
He makes such a strange management guy that I don't think
Yeah.
we've seen before, and I really like it.
I like it a lot.
Ryan out here thinking Suzuki will win because he thinks Mox will take Jericho's belt. That's coming up. Jericho Moxley at the AEW pay-per-view.
I can see
End
that.
of February.
I can see that. Suzuki got to be Suzuki has to stay looking like a myth, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, even when Suzuki loses, he never looks weak because it's goddamn Suzuki.
It's goddamn Suzuki.
But it's about time this boy gets a title on him.
yeah.
I don't know. There's still so much wrestling to happen before WrestleMania. There's hard to book it, really. I mean, you got Elimination Chamber, you got Fastlane, you have another Saudi Arabia show.
Do you think they're going to do a Fiend match in like some kind of crazy stipulation for the Elimination Chamber?
Yeah.
Think so?
No.
Maybe put the Fiend in the Elimination Chamber.
Maybe that's where he defends his title and
That
he's
would
just locked
be-
up.
Maybe put
That would be stupid.
That would be stupid.
Maybe put Bray in the Elimination
Bray and the Fiend.
No.
The Fiend would, well, yeah, it would have to be just Bray.
Yeah,
There's no DQ in an elimination chamber, so the Fiend could come in.
Yeah, but like I think like put Bray in the elimination chamber.
Does the Fiend count as interference for Bray?
I don't know. It's not been subjected yet. I don't know.
I wouldn't think so.
Well, after they rang the bell, Festus didn't count as interference for Festus.
Well, that's because he was Captain.
Stop. Dave throwing out David Starr taking on Zack Sabre Jr. to combine the Rev Pro and Southside heavyweight titles. That match is going to be incredible.
Love David Starr.
David Starr.
Even though he's,
he's the Bernie
part
Sanders
of
of
the
wrestling.
tribe.
What? The Bernie Sanders of wrestling?
Oh, yeah. He has like a 2-minute intro list of aliases and also known as. And one of them is the Bernie Sanders of wrestling.
That's incredible.
It really is. He's a big Bernie supporter.
He's also part of the chosen people,
He's a Jew.
The Jews.
The Jews. He has dual citizenship, I do believe, between UK and the US. So he votes. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the time my buddy got kicked out of the final resting place of Christ?
Oh, God. Here we go.
Yeah, my buddy Chris. He's walking around and like it's a tourist attraction now, and it's like guarded with people with guns and shit, cause over there. And he just goes, "Jesus Christ, it's dusty in here," and he got kicked out.
Yeah, like that. Wow.
And
that's
now
incredible.
And now Jesus is the Monday Night Messiah known as Seth Rollins.
And it's funny because he's atheist.
Yeah.
Just full circle.
It's
Great
just
stuff.
full circle.
Let's throw out plugs.
Heel Turn Wrestling, repping the boys all the way from Australia.
Repping the boys.
Barley Hopsters, 1 North Sandusky Street, Delaware, Ohio.
We
They
drink their
sponsor
drinks.
us.
We have their glasses. Barley Hopsters.
The
Beer
more
culture.
you know, the better.
Delaware, Ohio.
Good luck to all those celebrating the Super Bowls.
Niners gang, bang bang Niners gang. I don't care.
49ers and the Chiefs.
I won't be watching it.
I'm not watching.
I will not partake.
I'm playing Lego Star Wars.
I'm
Fresh
playing
Voice.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah. You're playing what?
Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh, you're still working on that?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just beat it.
Playing on the hardest difficulty.
Oh,
Bruh.
Brexit just took effect this week.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
I haven't looked at the news in like 2 weeks.
That's pretty gratifying. But no, Brexit took effect. I remember Dave made a post earlier in the week to other British people. It's like, don't you realize we're still in Europe, you dumbass hats?
I saw that too.
I
so great.
need to talk to my rich friends. Okay.
What's your social medias, doggy?
Fresh Voice 1, follow me on the Instagrams. I don't tweet if I have anything punny to say. I'll say it on here or something like that. Facebook, Fresh Voice, and just Headlocks and Hangovers and all that jazz. Stody?
I run the Headlocks and Hangovers Facebook most of the time, so if you talk to somebody on there, it's probably me. Young Custodian on just about every fucking thing. Follow me on PlayStation 4 and play Dead by Daylight with me.
And me.
I don't have a unique Facebook, but you can hit me up on the Twitter, Headlocks Pod. I'm always bullshitting, always liking some Joshi shit.
Not some. He's liking all.
Joshi
shit. Have you seen the thing that I've started doing recently?
No.
I've started replying to Japanese Twitter's account in Japanese.
What do you did? Google Translate?
You just translate it?
Yeah, I just translate it to English.
How's that work? How's that? Are you getting replies?
Not yet, but I'm hoping I will at some point.
Excellent.
This
There was-
fool literally told us not to get on Twitter for a while because he would cut Joshi Saga.
Joshi Saga is now. Me and what's her name? She I don't remember. It's Yuki's Hawazawa.
Yuki Sakazaki.
Not Yuki Sakazaki.
She's coming back. She's coming to
She's coming
AEW
back
next week.
She's
This
going
week.
to be fighting Dr. Britt Baker.
This week.
Oh
That's
yeah,
exciting.
it's this coming week. But this one, Joshi tweeted about the coronavirus.
Oh.
And it's like, she's like, I hope to see y'all at this wrestling show this week. Coronas, dragons, and bees. Protect yourself, whatever it is. And I fired back in Japanese with Coronas, dragons, and bees. Which one should I be more afraid of?
That's such good
That's
shit.
fucking great.
Yeah, no, I have fun on there.
That's all we do.
I owe Hoodfoot a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Oh, yeah, you do owe
I owe a
Hoodfoot
lot
a
of people a lot of chicken sandwich.
Shout out to Lost Boys.
Shout out to Lost Boys. Shout out to Scotty. Also,
Scotty.
again, shout out to Delaware Decals. You can hit them up on the Facebook. I don't know if they have a Twitter.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
But yeah, you can always.
Shout out
Everybody's
to
got
the hipster heartthrob Casanova Valentine.
He will be doing the shout out following this feature presentation.
because
I fucked up.
You
and,
fucked
We
up.
got Jordan Oliver at the beginning again. Fuck you.
it's great. It's been a good show. It's been a good times. Not beers and waters for
Cider.
everybody.
Shout out to all my nakers out there.
All right.
See ya.
Headlocks and Hangovers.
We're out. We'll see you next week.
Bye.